Morning guys, Peter here. Just going to give you a quick update on a problem I had. Anybody that's tuning into this channel for the first time, I've been on the Omad diet now for, this is my second month, and about a week into the second month, and I've hit a plateau. The plateau's been going on for, I would say, a good couple of weeks now, and I'd only lost about a pound. The measurements had stopped going down, so I was on a plateau. So I devised a plan of action. I devised that I was going to address the size of my meal, and if that didn't work, then it would be a 48-hour fast. So for 3 days I looked at my meal. So I've cut down the size. Basically, I've stopped having a sweet afterwards, or a pudding afterwards. So I've just had the main meal. But also, I did notice that my carbohydrate intake was quite high. So I've lowered the carbohydrate intake, and then substituted it with fat and protein and fibre. So after the 3 days, I woke up this morning, straight in, glass of water with the apple cider vinegar and a pinch of salt. That went down, and I jumped on the scale, and lo and behold, I've actually lost a pound again now. So obviously that was the problem. I was taking in too much carbohydrate, maybe eating just a bit too much. So that's basically how it's happened. I'm glad that I don't have to do a 48-hour fast. That wasn't something I was looking forward to. Doing a 23-hour fast with a 1-hour window to eat is pretty darn hard anyway. But I've got into the routine now of it, and it's bearable. It's I can get by with it, not a problem. So I didn't look forward to the 48-hour fast. Mentally, I hadn't prepared. Now I would say that I don't need doctors or dietitians or anybody telling how to do this, because I pretty much know exactly how my body's working now. Through this Omad diet, I've identified my metabolism level. I've identified how much calories my body needs to function, because obviously I'm now put myself back into deficit. So that's why I'm fat burning again. So you don't need all this weird and wonderful information. You get that yourself if you keep yourself monitored, if you take your measurements, your chest, your belly, your waist, your legs. You take the measurements and you take the weight, and you'll see just how your body's working. You don't need a doctor to say, oh yeah, you're doing well, or you're not, because you'll know just by doing that yourself and monitoring yourself and doing these little tweaks. You'll understand that how to address certain plateaus that come up. I've identified now this plateau, but if I plateau again, I don't think I'll be able to tweak the meal any different now, without it becoming too uncomfortable. So I will be doing straight into a 48-hour fast, but at least I will be mentally prepared for that. I understand that that's what I would have to do. So doing things in stages and finding different things to tweak and to address when these certain problems come up certainly helps you with your well-being, as I would say, because not only are you going through this mentally draining situation where you're having to address your weight problem, which is in itself something that obviously you've had to deal with for so long, but now you need to address it. So it's become a necessity to do, which is it needs that dedication in yourself to set yourself off on the trail itself, and then to actually get into it, to start it off, what have you. It's a lot to be, put in, and it's a lot of work to do, and some people give up. I say don't give up. It will work for you. Don't get disheartened with these plateaus that you get. It's basically learn from them. You understand your body a lot better if you take notice of what you're doing. Keep records of it. Now, I mean, it's not just weight loss or whatever. It's silly things, that you can look back on and say, well, I did this, and this worked. I mean, I keep bees, and I keep a record of every time I check my bees, what the weather was like, what the situation around them were like, and so was it windy? Were they active? Were they laying? How many more bees did I have? Were they producing enough resources? So, I can look back through that and understand exactly how my hive is working. It's the same with your body. Keep a record of it, keep track of it, and then you can look back and see how things have gone and how, when you done them, it made a change. So this is the sort of thing I'm saying is don't get disheartened. Find the solutions. Once you find the solution, not only do you feel better in yourself because you're back on track, losing the weight that you started all this palaver in the first place, but you're now understanding and feeling more positive about understanding your own body and how it works, how much stuff that you can do to get through this, and how much you can give back on achieving these things, because you feel more positive, you feel more energetic, and you feel 10 times better by doing it, because all this hard work and you're seeing no return is upsetting. But when you get it right and you've turned it round and now you're back losing again, the sense of achievement is motivation itself to carry on, and this has certainly done the trick for me. So I'm feeling very, very positive again now. So I would say keep your chin up, guys, and just tweak things about. Don't get disheartened. Actively sort something out and get it into place. Give it a few days, see if it makes a difference. If it doesn't, try something else. Eventually things will go your way, because nobody understands your body better than you do. So the more you take record and note of, the more you'll understand how your body works and how your body reacts to what you're doing. So keep it going, and you will come out the other side. I can guarantee you. I'm nobody special. I'm no doctor or a dietitian. I can't tell you the ins and outs of a duck's bum when it comes to somebody else losing weight, but I'm pretty much clued up now about calories and proteins and fats and that sort of thing by just looking at these informational YouTubes that are out there, and I can understand exactly what to do with my body, because nobody understands my body more than me. So yeah, that's what I'm looking at just now. So I would say just keep it going, take a record of exactly how you're doing it and why you're doing it, and then you'll see when you look back, if things crop up again, you'll be able to say, well, I did this and did that and did this and everything's working fine. So this is what I'm saying. Just bear with it. Don't throw it all away just because you've hit a plateau. Try something new, sort it all out, and things will work out for you. So anyway, please subscribe to the channel. Hit the old bell icon there to let you know that I'm uploading another update, and give us a like on this video if it's helped you at all. And best of luck, guys. Keep it going. It's gonna get there. It's gonna get there. 2 months in, early days, but keep it going. All the best.